Yes, we're staying with the topic of Jewish heritage, although from a different angle. In October, Spain's government passed a law to allow descendants of Jews expelled from the country in 1492 to become Spanish citizens. Here in Israel, some people have already taken advantage, as Mael Ben-Olien and Tamar Ziv found out.
Yossi Ben-Naim is no longer only Israeli. A few days ago, this 30-something also received the Spanish citizenship. Descending from a Jewish family expelled from the Iberian Peninsula in 1942 after the Catholic King's decree, Yossi is the first Sephardi Jew to benefit from a recently approved Spanish law. A law that aims at correcting what the Spanish government called a historical mistake.
I feel like I am part of a historical process. 5 centuries after having been expelled from Spain, the authorities offer us the possibility of getting Spanish citizenship. It feels like everything has come full circle. As the first Israeli to benefit, I also believe it is a way to bring our two peoples closer together.
To obtain his new passport, Yossi had to swear allegiance to the King of Spain, Philip VI, at the Spanish embassy. Before that, he had to build a file to prove his origins and pass exams on the Spanish language and culture. He went through this process with the help of an Israeli NGO, the World Sephardic Union, which works closely with the Iberian authorities.
For us, Spain is not just a country like Albania or Yugoslavia. It is a country where the Jewish people lived for hundreds of years, a country where the Jewish people gave their best to the world.
According to some genealogists, another 3 million Jews would, like Yossi, meet all the requirements to benefit from this new law and receive Spanish citizenship.
I would say that we receive about a few dozen requests every day. I think we are doing this for the good of pretty much everybody, the Spanish, the Israelis, the Sephardim.
It's a mostly symbolical gain, as getting the Spanish citizenship won't change this lawyer's life.
I am not planning on moving to Spain or even working there. I didn't do it for myself, rather for my children.
As he said, no one knows what the future has in store for us. But for Yossi and a lot of other Sephardi Jews like him, 500 years are not enough to forget one's heritage.